Hi curl friends, welcome back to my channel, Outrageous Curls, where we get the curls popping and we keep it popping. And look at my curls popping.
Dude, pop, pop. Oh, no.
And I hope your curls are popping too. So in today's video, I'll be sharing some natural hair tips for 2023. So let's jump right into it. So my first one, as you guys will know, it will be deep conditioning. I cannot stress enough how important deep conditioning is. With your natural hair routine, deep conditioning is so key. You should not miss this step. And deep conditioning is, I will admit, I do think it is the longer part of the process because you're having to apply a deep conditioner to your hair and allow it to sit for about 20 minutes up to an hour. And some people don't have that time. They need to do things quickly and get things done. So with deep conditioning, try and make sure you do keep that routine in there for it. What you could do is leave the deep conditioner in for up to 20 minutes. 20 minutes is not really too long, and it allows your hair enough time for the moisture to really take in and soak into your curls and coils. But I know some people don't want to wait 20 minutes. So what you could do alternatively is, if you have a lifestyle where you're back in work the next day and you don't really have time to wash your hair for the afternoon or for the rest of the evening and allow it to dry, what you could do alternatively is wash your hair in the evening, just shampoo and then apply a deep conditioner to your hair and then deep condition overnight, and then wake up in the morning, rinse it out and then style your hair and use a diffuser, which is this, and use this to dry your hair in the morning. And the drying process normally takes about 20 minutes up to 30 minutes for this. So if you are able to implement that into your routine, that will make things a lot easier, because then you'll feel like you're shortening the process of your natural hair routine because you are spacing it over a space of like 2 days, but you're not feeling like you have to rush it completely. And you're allowing that deep conditioning time for your hair. It is so important to make sure you are deep conditioning, because deep conditioning allows your hair to get deeply nourished, deeply moisturised. It allows it to strengthen and restore and repair your hair. And you need that for your natural hair as well, because you don't want it to get too dry, especially in this weather. The weather in the UK is so up and down, especially across countries at the moment. It's just so crazy, the weather that we've got at the moment and the conditions that we're in. And with the weather like this as well, especially when it's cold, there's less moisture in the air. So what that means is our hair will get dry. That's why our hands especially will get dry quickly, and our lips chap even more during the winter period because there's less moisture in the air. So making sure you are taking care and conditioning and moisturizing your hair is so important. You can use deep conditioners like this. This is really good. I love this one. It's inexpensive, it's got no BS ingredients, and it smells amazing. You can leave it in your hair up to an hour. Well, actually no. So you can leave this in your hair for 30 minutes and then rinse. If you want to leave it for an hour, you can do that, or you can leave it in overnight, whatever works best for you. Just make sure you are implementing deep conditioning. Another deep conditioner I mentioned in my previous video as well. If you are someone who just wants to deep condition quickly and get it over and done with, this one is amazing. You can leave this in your hair for up to 20 minutes. And there's another conditioner, I've left it in the bathroom, but it is of this range of the Mielle Moisturised RX conditioner. Oh my god, that conditioner is so good. You could just use it as a deep conditioner. That's what I've done for like the first time ever, and my hair feels so soft and moisturized. I love it. So that one's a really good one, where you can just leave it in your hair for about 10 minutes and let it do its thing, and it will just give you the best results, almost really just as good as a deep conditioner. I do recommend that conditioner. I'll put an image here of the product so you know which one I'm talking about. Another hair tip is detangling, and with detangling, it's so important because curly hair and coily hair gets knotty quite easily. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, I don't like detangling my hair. It's one of the most annoying parts of the hair routine for me. I don't know why I don't like it. I think it's because my hair does get knotty, especially recently as well. I have learned to try and enjoy it, especially since I've got this brush. Oh my gosh, Tangle Teezer are the best brand for curly coily hair, especially for detangling. But this brush, this is the thick and curly brush that I've got here. It's so good. And as you can see here, like it's got like more rows and it's got like thinner rows as well. So when I detangle my hair with this, like I'm almost knot free. It is so good. And I find it so effortless. Oh my god, now I've got another word I can't say. Effortlessly. Oh my god, why does this happen? Effortlessly. Yes, I got it. I'm not gonna say it again though. But yes, it gives me that feel that I like. And then afterwards, I can finger detangle my hair with the products effortlessly. Yay, I can say it after using this. So this is so good. And if you are starting out your natural hair journey and you don't know what kind of the best detangling tool, I do highly recommend Tangle Teezer. They are so good. And I experience less breakage using this and shedding as well, because I am getting everything out that needs to come out of the knots, the tangles, and like it gives my hair life, it gives it volume. It's just so good. And I've noticed it actually defines my curls when I'm brushing it. It doesn't cause any like too much frizz either, because like with a wide tooth comb, some people do recommend it. I don't personally. I don't really enjoy a wide tooth comb just because it doesn't really get all the tangles out for me. I experienced more like hair coming out more than it should because the tool's just not right for my hair. But you can try it out. It is a good tool, but for me, I don't enjoy it that much. So I wouldn't recommend a wide tooth comb. I would recommend this more because the results are just so amazing. So using a good detangling tool will be so good for your natural hair. Next tip is understanding the benefits of oils for your natural hair. So I've shared a short recently, which is that oils are not to be used as a moisturizer. Oils are not a moisturizer. They are a sealant. So what that is when you are applying your leave-in conditioner like this to your hair, you then want something to seal it, and oil does that. So when it's sealed, what it's doing, it's sealing in the moisture and it's preventing anything else coming in and removing the product of the leave-in conditioner. It helps retain it in there and makes it last, makes the moisturization process of leave-in conditioner for your natural hair last longer. So that's what's good about oils, and making sure you know how to use it in the right way. You don't want to use oils as your first part of your routine before the leave-in conditioner. Never do it that way. Use a leave-in conditioner first and then you can follow it up with an oil afterwards, because when you do it the other way around and you try to apply the leave-in conditioner to your hair, the oil is a barrier and it's not going to allow anything to soak in through. So then what will happen over time is that it will dry out your hair rather than actually moisturizing your hair. But once you understand that, your natural hair will thrive so much. So yeah, remember, oils are a sealant to help seal in the moisture of your product. So my final tip for natural hair in 2023 is to avoid comparison. My goodness, this is, I will admit, a hard thing to stop doing. It does take time to change your mindset of comparing yourself to others. And it's easy to look at someone and think, oh my gosh, they've got the same hair type as me, their curl pattern's the same, and they're using this product, so if it works for them, it should work for me. No, don't think like that. It is easy to think like that. I did think like that a lot with people, especially if their hair looked like mine. I would think, okay, it's worked for them, why does it not work for me? Because it should work for me. But I found when I was buying products, I wasn't thinking of my natural hair and understanding my natural hair. I was thinking about someone else's natural hair, which is not correct, because no natural hair type, curly hair type, coily hair type is the same. We've all got different hair types. our hair is unique to us as an individual. So we may have the hair type that looks the same, but it's still very different because it's unique to us. So you need to spend time with your natural hair to understand it, get to know it, because the more you get to know it and understand it, the better you can adopt a natural hair routine that works best for your hair, not copying someone else's. You can use someone else's as a template and use it as a healthy guideline to know what works best, but remember, the way they take care of their hair, you shouldn't have to do it in the same way. So for me, I share with you guys like how I take care of my hair as a template, so you guys have got a bit of a guideline of like the products to use, the brands that are good, order my routine, and the way I apply the products to my routine is what I've found works best for my hair. And I recommend some tools and kits for you guys to try out so you can figure out like, okay, this works best for me. But you'll notice, for example, I don't use a brush during my styling stage because for me, I don't get the results that I want for my natural hair and for my curls and coils. Some people do like to use a brush during the styling stage. So it all determines on what works best for you as to when you want to use your detangling tool, when you want to use your fingers to finger detangle your hair, the method that you use for applying your products. So do you like to use the lock method or do you like to use the LCO method for your natural hair routine? You just got to figure out what works best for your hair and what your hair responds well to. So don't think, okay, this person's done it this way, they've got my hair type, I should follow that. That's not the case, because like I said, you've got unique, beautiful natural hair. So learn and love your natural hair. Don't follow someone else's natural hair. And that is it, girlfriends. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please comment below your thoughts. Is there any other additional natural hair tips that I didn't include that you wanted to hear? Let me know and we can all discuss about it, and then we can all share and inspire each other. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like this video and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for my curly hair uploads, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the curly hair fun. I hope you guys have a lovely week. Keep it fun, keep it curly, stay true, and see you in the next video. Bye.